no more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media have been.
In mind.
All right. Donald Trump have done it again. And Nigerians, it gets some kind of videos where Nigerians they circulate on social media. I not fit carry a con you make and not con create problem. And they come to tell that man say they're gonna say if Donald Trump fit go Venezuela like this, go capture the president of Venezuela. They come to tell that man say, Epa, you have to be careful. Me not come like say Venezuela, Donald Trump can't use you make example like Venezuela, Epa. Which man are they told? They say that man. I say, hey, that man. The man not get name. They say that man, I be named. That man. I say, okay. All right. But this kind of video will not get title, so you don't get name, so I can't play it. But for those of you listening to me, what they said that man. They were trying to advise that man that the man needs to be careful. Say if they feel capture Venezuela president without the people of the country not even aware that this happened, that means they feel still capture that man like that. That man, who be that? Who be the man now? Because why they watch the video, even myself, when they ask myself, say, who be this man? The man not get me. Okay, which country the man come from? They say the man is a president of one country like that. That country, kidnappers, they kidnap all of them right now. You know, that country, in fact, get the way to describe man, get the way to, I don't know whether one they understand what they talk. Is anybody listening to me? Anyway, I'll leave it like that. So, yeah, I just wanted to tally it up right with the article that I have on the screen. This one is coming from The Guardian in abroad. Yes, they don't capture themselves. You see that face, they capture the man, they carry and go. But meanwhile, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I'd like us to start talking right away. Now, God, I go bless you now. Thanks for your time with us. This Saturday, I have 4 of us here. So let's start talking straight away. I'm just going to go straight to the panelists. Emeka, you are the first on the panel. Thank you very much, my brother, for joining us. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, good afternoon from here. Good morning, good evening to each and every one of you, wherever you're listening from. Quite a fascinating headline today. I think you were one of the first people who started talking about the sins of Harrison, even when some people were trying to support him. You disclosed to us here
Exactly.
many of his atrocities, and you even challenged a couple of panelists and those who called in that you have more inside information that you do not want to disclose. That Harrison is actually not a good individual. But on a surface level, when you hear the story, if you are intellectually capable enough, that is, you have very good IQ, you can tell that Harrison is a criminal. You know, what is a man doing with kidnappers, negotiating with kidnappers, then you are taking money out of it. If you want to be a middleman, there's nothing wrong being a middleman, right? There are people who play middleman transactions in different kinds of activities. You have brokers who do brokerage activities for mortgage companies. You have real estate individuals. You even have stock brokers. So middleman transaction is not a bad thing, right? But then again, you are trying to provide a service. You say you can deliver on the service, and they've paid you for that service, and then you extorted money out of it. You failed to render the service. You failed to render the service. Then you took money out of the payments that has been allocated to you to help render that service. And as a result of that, there was breakdown in negotiation. I'm not the one who would be clamoring to engage with kidnappers. When I heard the news the first time, I was like, this does not sound good. What's the law enforcement authorities doing? You know, a lot of things don't work in Nigeria. Then you now have criminal elements pretending and masquerading that they can help out to do the things that they are not trained for. It's wrong. Now, we are aware that Harrison was arrested. He's out of bail. But then again, why has he not been charged to court? Okay, maybe because of the festive period. But I'll be expecting the police to charge him straight to court. And now, based on the reaction you played, I'm hearing him talking to witnesses because those guys are witnesses. So what he's doing now, he's tampering with evidence. And what do they call this? When you are discussing witness, you are now engaging. That's another charge again. I hope the police are listening. So you don't need to talk to potential witness when you have a case that has been charged to court. So that's an extra charge that will be brought against him. Now you want them to go and write a statement. You don't want the police to charge you to court. I believe the police has charged them to court. Maybe the magistrate, or I think it's the magistrate court. Maybe the hearing has not taken place. So the story is strange. It's a story that is mixed with greed, incompetence, fraudulent activities, criminal activities, and then again, we are missing out something. What we need to be asking is, are we not sure if Harrison is not working with the kidnappers? That is another angle people need to investigate. How is he discussing with them? What is going on? The possibility of him working with kidnappers is there's a story there that needs to be investigated. So you've played multiple videos about people coming up that they've been scammed. I've seen on the one VDM made on social media how people are coming out to say he has scammed them. So he's a career criminal. So he has obtained professional degree in criminal activities, and there's only one place that is left for him: prison. So the term that apologize, he shouldn't be rendering any apology, and nobody should be listening to such apology. If Nigerians actually want Nigeria to work, nobody should be listening to such apology. The only place that he should go is prison. Some people are coming and say, okay, he has apologized, we've forgiven him, he should go and sin no more. He has already sinned. There are victims. There are many victims, and there's also somebody who is with kidnappers currently. Now, this individual, this victim, is going to sell his properties to get freedom. How will he even start again? How will he start life all over again? Your house is now being put up for sale. Your cars has been sold. Your business is now being put up for sale. How will you start life again when you come out? Just because somebody who is a criminal and who is greedy decided to go and do something else. We have some very wicked Nigerians, to be honest. And many times, I think I've said it on this platform, when people are coming out, oh, we want good people, we want good people. Our politicians are not different from us. Our politicians don't come from Mars. Our politicians don't come from Venus. Our politicians actually come from us, the same community. And I will say it again, give a man power and money. That is when you will know his true behavior. And that is what is happening to our politicians, because they've tasted power and money. They are now acting wild, acting silly, acting drunk, acting like idiots who do not understand stewardship, who do not understand their role in the democratic process and put things in place, who do not have ideology, who do not want to stand for the right thing, to move Nigeria forward, to help Nigeria collectively so we can enjoy the beauties that Nigeria and the resources that Nigeria has for us. Harrison is not different from the average politician. The only thing there is that Harrison has not been able to go into either the Senate House, House of Representatives, or governorship or presidency. He will do worse. And there are people who are coming out to say forgive Harrison. Those people are also criminals. They are also criminals. There were people who were accusing VDM of mailman syndrome. I believe those individuals, either they are part of his accomplice or they are seeing, or I just don't know. The story from the onset was clear. There was video evidence from the onset, very clear. But people still supported him. Not till the show, not till when other people came out. There are a lot of people started changing mouth. Or maybe because the narrative has swung to a different direction. It is sad. It's very sad. From the get-go, I looked at it, I said, this thing is nonsense. This guy needs to go to prison. That's where he belongs. There is more evidences are coming out, and we can see that this guy is a professional criminal. He's not supposed to be with the public because he's going to only make more victims out of the public. The more he's free, the more the public will suffer. So he has to go to prison. And as a matter of fact, he should not be allowed to have any means of communication because he can still coordinate his activities from prison. He should be isolated even within the prison population and no means of communication, whether internet, telephone, laptop, or even charger, should not be allocated to him because he's a professional scammer, he's a professional criminal, he's also to me a professional kidnapper. Nigeria should wake up. Nigeria should wake up and not allow people to play on their emotions. Nigeria should wake up, put your logical cap on, and review things from your brain, not from emotions. We have criminals parading themselves, wanting to scam people, wanting to take money out of you. There's another individual again called Billard, who is running around saying he's a billionaire. Now he's saying he wants to create an app, a crypto app that will help you to pay taxes so you can come and do business with him. And people are saying he's doing the right thing. And I'm like, what is going on? Is there something in the water in Nigeria that people cannot think? That guy is going to take your money. He's going to scam you. And he's going to use that money to fight you when you report to the police. There's a clear fraudster. That's a fraudster looking at you. But people will still carry that money and go and give to them. Then later they will not run to go and meet VDM. VDM, help me. VDM, help me. VDM, help me. Why don't you help yourself and have a brain? Why don't you help yourself and have a brain to think and see the red flags before you jump into the gutter and even kill yourself? There are many people. Do you want me to call them? Look at you, Obi Kubana, who came out and said he made his first million when he was a youth copper. And I'm like, people are hailing him. Yeah, Obi Kubana. Chief priest, another one, chief priest. I knew Obi Kubana in Abuja, in his club in Abuja. The man Obi Kubana, not the chief priest. The chief priest was what do they call these people? Hype men in that club. How these people transformed, even the club itself. It's not just like a typical club, it's a lodge, a bar. How these men transformed to be making billions in naira. People have not questioned. Law enforcement have not looked into it. And all what we do, we just look at the outcome. We don't look at the process. We don't investigate. When people who have sense talk, you say, oh, you are enemy of progress. When people who can see the red flags speak, you have enemy of progress. But they are creating victims. These individuals are creating victims. As their money is going up, they are creating victims. We have a drug problem in Nigeria that people are not talking about. We have a serious drug problem in Nigeria that people are not talking about. The youth of Nigeria is going down as a result of consumption of drugs. Some people are profiting from it and telling you that they are making millions when they were youth coppers. And when you speak, people say you are bad belly. Not until somebody close to your family or even a family member of yours fall into that victimhood. Well, since Nigerians do not want to understand things, we'll leave them up to their plight and suffer the consequences of not having proper IQ and being an intellect. Let me speak on Venezuela. The guy who spoke about it did a very good job. I like how he narrated it, even using vernacular, making it exciting for us to listen and laugh a little bit. He did a very good timeline, but he missed out something. What he missed out is that Venezuela exported many illegal immigrants into the United States during the Biden period. Even when Trump was president, you know, Trump is unhappy losing the 2020 election, which he claimed he won. He's still unhappy. And as a result of that unhappiness, he could see how a lot of millions of Venezuelan immigrants rushed into the open borders of the United States. The Democrats allowed them to come in so that they can register them and win elections. Then, when these illegal immigrants are pumping in, criminal elements also associated themselves and were bringing in drugs into the United States. That is another thing. So, Trump does not want to say, oh, because you allow millions of immigrants, people will now say you are not playing politics. But there's politics into everything. I'm also surprised that Mudo did not put up a fight with the way his utterances, his press run, his discussions, his braggadocious statements. I was surprised that they kidnapped him. They arrested him just like they did to Pablo Escobar and this other drug kingpin in Mexico. What's that his name? The short one. The same way. But this guy is the president of a country. So it tells us and shows us with examples that how strong the United States is. And we must actually understand and open our eyes to know that the United States is the modern Roman Empire. They can do and undo, nobody will say a damn thing. That they allow injustice go on is that maybe it does not suit their interests. That they can look at a country and say, okay, this country is not doing well. It does not suit their interests, or that the country is not doing well, suits their interests too. But they dictate what goes on in specific countries in the world. Right down to Nigeria. If you want to become a Nigerian president, the United States, the UK, and France must veto you. If they don't, you cannot be the president of Nigeria. This information I'm sharing now, I know this one confirmed. If you don't, you can never be the president. They must agree with you and tell you what you will do for them. And tell you, okay, go ahead. So yesterday I spoke about Peter Obi me not being happy with maybe some of the signs we are seeing, the possibility of him going to accept a VP candidate or a running mate to Atiku. I wasn't happy about that because there's opportunity. The opportunity window is huge. The United States is not happy with the president of Nigeria currently. The United States is not happy with specific interests that Nigeria is supposed to implement for them. They're not happy about it. As a matter of fact, we still do not have a diplomat in the United States. That is another evidence to show that the relationship between Nigeria and the United States is strained to the lowest. So this is an opportunity for anybody in the opposition to exploit it to the maximum. Provide what the United States, provide the solutions the United States wants, and the United States can help you. So now, juxtapose this to Peter Obi running as a running mate to an Atiku. And then Atiku is not the running mate and is not presenting his proposition to the United States and say, okay, this is what I will do, don't worry, this and that. Atiku becomes the president. But if Obi is running on his own and he's been assured that he is going to be the flag bearer of ADC or whatever political party, and he can go and make his own case. The United States will look at it, look at the political environment, look at the security situation, look at the diplomatic strength relationship currently, and say, okay, I think we can pick you and work with you. And that gives Peter Obi an extra edge. So that was what I was trying to explain. And I didn't know that the United States will show and demonstrate their might today. Breaking news. By going to kidnap and arrest a sitting president and bring him to America for him to face criminal charges against him. Well,
That's shocking, right? It shocked you.
Extremely shocking. This is the very first time I'm saying I'm saying this for the best. Like, see, now, thank you. I know you rang the bell. Let me just wrap up. We know the United States has played roles in overturning governments in the past. The CIA has assisted the United States. They've done that. They brought out resources. They can influence opposition parties, or they can influence insurrection. But this is the very first time. The very first time in history, please, somebody can correct me, that they went like a military operation, entered presidential palace, and elected presidential bodyguards and arrested a sitting president. It has never been done in history. It probably has been done in history, but in our current democracy era, it has never been done in this contemporary period. So it completely tells you, see, what this has done, it has transformed Trump completely. It is going to scare the shit out of a lot of leaders who want to oppose Trump, who are even thinking of opposing Trump. And those who are currently not liking him, it will scare the shit out of them. He is somebody who talks and do, and he's showing you with an example. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Emeka. Thank you very much for that summation. Even me, myself, I was shocked that a whole city president can be removed from a country without the notice of the citizens of that same country. I don't know. I mean, people call the talk, say that man need to be careful, because they're not going to be like, say, the same thing can't put on him. Because I go advise him through my platform, show whether they listen to us. Make the man, they careful, that's all. Black Panther, thanks for calling in, my brother. Talk to me quickly. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Happiness is a new dawn in the world. And it's a new dawn for the people of Venezuela. May God bless you, my brother, and bless everyone in the panel. I don't care what people say about what happened in Venezuela. The sovereignty, people will now start talking about the sovereignty of a country. Let me just give you a brief history. The sovereignty of Venezuela has been put into the hands of the communists for more than 45 years. And the people had no sovereignty anymore. And today, a new dawn has been pledged. The people that have been talking about sovereignty, where were they? When Venezuela people the weight of the people were taken into the hands of the communists in Venezuela. Now, today, things have been done right. America stands for the truth, yes. America has done it before in Panama. America is doing it again in South America. They are the leader of the South American hemisphere. And today, I will say the people of Venezuela is free. Let things be done right. Let democratic standard be done right. Let voting be stopped. Let the people stop rigging voting system. Today, America, as President has said, we will rejuvenate and we will structure Venezuela so that the people can have back their sovereignty. I want to say this upon to thank President Trump, and he should continue to do this in those countries like Nigeria and every other country like Cameroon that have impoverished the people and taken the sovereignty into their pockets. And people talk about sovereignty. When your president, your House of Friends are taking your sovereignty and put in their pocket, there's no longer sovereignty in your country. And President Trump has done it and has given freedom to the Venezuela. I pray he continue with our country, Nigeria, and give us freedom, since we cannot give ourselves freedom. Since we are divided on party line, instead to speak and stand on the pillars of truth. I thank you, Nigeria Watch. We must stand on the pillar of truth to see our country liberated. If not, America will come and liberate our country for us, and we'll pay them back in dollars for doing that for us. Thank you, my Nigeria. May God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you.
How are we go come to panel?
Okay. I don't know. Hopefully. But meanwhile, thank you, Mr. Alabo. Please, you are the one to talk to us. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you. Good evening, my brother, and Happy New Year again. We are still in the mood of celebration. Good evening to everyone. Thank you, Emeka, for that submission. Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir, for coming on the platform. Thank you, Niger Watch, and your madam, your beautiful wife, for the support, and your big mom, Mommy Diaspora. We appreciate every one of you and people on the comment section. How I wish a Black Panther is here. Because when I talked last time, I talked about Venezuela and the interests of America in Venezuela. Black Panther said, what did America need Venezuela for? They don't need anything in Venezuela. Today is the one celebrating it. The interest there is very big. I told him that Venezuela share a very big boundary, which is the sea, which is a threat to America with their relationship with China. And America can't allow you do anything that will be closer to them, trying to play any dirty game with people who they perceive as their enemy, people who are struggling with them, trying to get world power from them, and you are trading and doing business with them. It's the same thing with Russia, saying no to Ukraine, that you cannot allow the American base here to keep American close to us. Through you, they will be monitoring every our activity. That is the problem going on, the fight in Ukraine today you are seeing. None of this world power will allow any of their enemy to have access close to them, their territory. So if you see the charges against him, a lot of charges which America have put on this very man. And remember last year they placed a bounty on his head about, if I'm not mistaken, about 50 something, is it thousand or $1 million on the head of the president, anyone who can get his arrest. For you to see how serious America was. So that is why even on their sea, America plays surveillance. Any oil tank going, they bomb it. They drop it down. They don't want them to have that trade relationship with China. And you can see the things America is giving to him today. He sponsored a lot of people as migrants into America just to get America. So they perceive it as a threat to them. So a lot of things. And Nigerians, I want you to underline one thing. One of the charges is the one that trying to destroy the youth of America and the Americans with the drug baron of a thing, importing it into the US, affecting the people of America. So I want you, Nigeria, to underline that even your sitting president is being accused with this kind of thing also. And if anything similar like this may come, it shouldn't be a surprise to you. And them, they know that is why they went and support Joe Biden and the Joe Biden candidate to win, because they don't want Trump to come. And they know, and already they are falling into that trap. There is no way they can change that. Me, I'm very happy. I am very happy for what is happening. Though some people are putting the world leaders, you are not seeing them. Most of them are not putting their mouth. Apart from UK saying, oh, okay, our hands is not inside though. But we know anything America does, they are in line with it. There is nothing, but they can come out and just deny that. However, our wish, and I'm praying, which I said before, that this coming of America in Nigeria, and today joining it with our brother Netanyahu, the president of Israel, saying they are coming into Nigeria. It will help us. It will help Nigerians, the citizen, for the 2027 election. Those who are planning to rig the election, it will not be possible for them, because it's an election between the Nigeria people and the APC government. Already they have set a template for hardship that is going to instigate and bring out that revolution. They have said that with the tax law, they have started it, and he accepted his failure that is to this year now. So all this is 2 years he has spent. They have not been doing anything. So it's this year now Nigeria will now begin to enjoy, which is the opposite of it. Because if APC tell you change or they are coming with anything positive. Receive, just be expecting the negative aspect of it. So it's going to be tough for Nigeria, which none of us will be here on this channel telling you what to do or coming online shouting. It is the hunger and the pain you are going through. You will see that you will not have a space to pass through the wall. So only you will wake up and challenge your government. And that is the thing. So everyone should get ready to expect that it's not business as usual. So when every one of us wake up, these people cannot rig election. They cannot manipulate no matter the places they are traveling to, whether they want to change the software managers on the IRF or whatever they want to do to suit them, who want to manage it, to manipulate it. It's a no-no. As far as the one we got from the polling unit is being recorded, the copy is with you, and if anything negative is coming out in the IRF, Nigeria will rise up. Like I said earlier, nobody is going to cut this period because the judiciary is being destroyed. So we don't have any functional institution in Nigeria. As it is, the only institution we have is the people of Nigeria who will stand by their vote and decide for a new Nigeria and decide for a competent leader, a qualified leader who will lead with empathy, who will lead selflessly, not thinking of buying yacht, bringing of a office of a first lady, bringing office of a first son, office of a first in-law, office of a daughter, first daughter, that will go into other territory, imposing a different tradition that the people do not adhere to, and they will bring it, impose it on them. That audacity, that is going to end in Nigeria. So we all will have to wake up and know that that time is close. I am not saying that America is the only hope we have. We have a bigger hope as a citizen. The Venezuela citizen, they wake up, and the America did not just go there. They work with their citizen. Today, America is telling you that they are going to manage the government of Venezuela until a new leader will emerge. That is to tell you the audacity, the power from America and who they are. And nobody will make any film as it is because that is their territory. If it was America that was in Russia, in place of Russia and with Ukraine, that war would have ended long time ago. Have you heard anyone around America doing this kind of thing? America will not allow it to happen around their territory. So today, whatever thing those people are doing, the political criminal who think they have taken all the governors to themselves, they should get ready for Nigeria people. I heard the APC national chairman listing that they have done this, they are giving student loan, they are doing all those things. When it gets to 2027, they will give account of those people. They said they have given 60 something thousand to over 60 million of Nigeria. Last year, they said they have given 130 million of Nigeria, so amount of money. When it gets to time, you will know whether anybody in Nigeria received that money or not. They will bring the figure for us. They will bring the statistic for us and let us know. So when you stand on that queue, we will know whether you take that money or you did not collect. Then it will be clear for them, the APC government, that they will know that there is no Nigeria that is benefiting anything from them, but it's money they are sharing around their family. That is why they have refused to give us census for us to know how many millions we have, if we are up to 200 or something million. But it's a political figure we always have that government use in stealing our resources. Nigerians, a new Nigeria is coming and it is possible, and we know for sure we're going to take back our country. This is a welcome development. What has happened should send a message to the drug barons in Nigerians who their case is in America. That when America will come and press those charges to say, yes, this person sold drug into our America, and they accept and they forfeit so amount of money. Nobody should come and shout for America to say, oh, you're doing. America have the evidence of when they do those things, because you cannot go to destroy the citizen of other country and coming to rig election. Already those charges is on them. They are running a scatter because of Donald Trump, and all of them will face it. So let us buckle up. On the issue of Harrison, Nigerians, like I said earlier, this is a character you cannot even defend. Most of you are supporting our Harrison and defending him. I don't know the kind of a thing you think. You are a follower that cannot see your leader doing something wrong, and you cannot say, no, my leader, this thing you have done. And at the same time, some of you will come to condemn Tinubu. I see no reason you condemn your governors. I see no reason you condemn Tinubu, because these are the strategy that politicians use, that this same man is using. They continue to use the masses against themselves, then they continue to fly. You heard the voice note. Well, I'm waiting for him to come and debunk it, to say, oh, it didn't happen, that was a wrong one, or the VDM just fabricate that one against him. If you are trying to suppress and push those people to change the narrative just to suit yourself, to reposition yourself on the timeline, because people will continue to see you and continue to send you money, feeding your account, thinking that you are a genuine person, or people will begin to turn against Very Dark Man and begin to call him out. And if Very Dark Man did not release this kind of thing now, at the end, when those families will come out and begin to say, oh, Harrison did not do, he tried to help us, Nigerians would have come out and bounce on Very Dark Man. They will begin to insult every one of us who condemn this behavior. We want a better Nigeria. That is why we say the change will begin with you and me. We must sanitize the society. The moral value of Nigeria, where we come from, whenever we are going out, our parents will tell us, you are going back to school. Remember the family you come from. Remember the home you come from. So whenever you go outside, there are things you want to do. You remember the image of your family, the community where you are coming from. You maintain yourself and grow up with that value. But today, politicians and criminals have destroyed those values. The only one we have adopted is wrongdoing, corruption. We have normalized and accepted this as a way of life. That is why Harrison is flying like this, and gullible people are falling for it. Tomorrow, now, when he come online and drop as say people put money, people will rush and still send money to him. Gullible people will still believe that what is it, but until when this man happened to you or happened to one of your brother, it might not be Harrison, but somebody similar like is when it happened to you, because you support what is wrong. You encourage him to continue. You don't know the kind of network these people have. That is one thing you people do not understand. You think it only ends in a Delta State and Benin. They have a larger network that it can happen to you in Sokoto. It can happen to you to the end of Calabar. So everyone must condemn this character. Harrison is not alone. There are a lot of people who are linked and connected with him. But if you stop Harrison, you will stop those people. Now that man in the den of kidnappers, do you people think of what that man is going through at the moment? That man is suffering because of the silly mistake of Harrison. If anything happened to him, now he wants to sell his house, his property, because of what Harrison has done. Nigerians, those of you who are supporting this, I want you to think about it. What if it is you? Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
I like this submission.
Okay.
It's a very fantastic submission.
Thank you very much for that wonderful submission. I appreciate you. Okay, I would like us to hear from the next person, which is Mr. Oduwa. Mr. Oduwa, it's good that you're on the show today. Your submission about Harrison the last time. I wonder what your submission will be today, but let's hear from you. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Najawash. Good evening and happy weekend. Thank you very much and happy new year. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Happy weekend to all of us. Thank you all. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, man. God bless you. Happy weekend. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. And happy weekends and the passerby. Well, the VDM reveal more about Harrison or Venezuela. Well, they are all good. But I still stand as a dope person. A person we are saying that they should report to where is I think where is those state government or something like that. Mr. Najawo, you ask the person, do they have the government? They did not have government. And I'm hearing that people are saying they arrest Harrison. They who not arrest Harrison? And they are saying take it to court. Then who is not controlling the court they want to take Harrison to? Is it no government? So if they did not have government, then what do they use to arrest Harrison? That they say Harrison confess. And I've been seeing all these people who came out and condemn Harrison this, Harrison that. Thank you very much. But I have never seen any of them who begin to call the police, call the soldiers, call the mobile, call the Air Force, call the Navy, call all the label that we call security on the land, and said it is their duty that these people should be kidnapped. Those people that kidnapped this man and his wife must be captured and brought to book. And they're not supposed to pay money. I hear they were saying something deep, I think DPP or something like that, which might be Department of Police and something else. And those people were, because that was not Harrison communication. It was, I know it was from those group that they said the family should raise money, and Harrison and his friend will donate to it to make sure these people will be released. Is that not a duty of all these people that are shouting in social media to set? It is not this the duty of those DPP to make sure that this person is released without one naira paid to kidnappers? Is it not the duty of all these people shouting Harrison? Since then, I do say it as a dope person. If you are a dope, you will have known what that thing means. Or even to say Benin, you will have understand what that word came from. Binu. That is annoyance people. It's not to come and say you fly cap, you shout at the black, I be red. Black and red now in the hands of kidnappers. Let us know. They are saying the man, they are said they want to sell the man property now. Is it duty of them selling property before the man will be rescued? Is it not line that they're using to communicate with the woman? Is it not people that have access to that line? Do that line not have serial number? They need to trace. They can trace. So when people are shouting this, Harrison, people said Harrison went to police station. Is that not the duty of those police to make sure that they don't see kidnapper in the state? Do we not have mobile barrack in those state there? Do we not have police soldier barrack? Do we not have Air Force base? Do we not have what they call DSS and also other SSS, whatever name, CID and all, that can trace all these things and make sure that something like that doesn't happen in the state? Where are all these people shouting? Are they all sleeping? Or do they it is only Harrison that is just evil in the land? So when you decide to reject your land, that is where they are shouting people cannot go to farm. Isn't Harrison that is driving everybody from the farm? When you refuse to do your what you're supposed to do to save your land, there is one parable you people say that there was a man in America who said, think of what you will do for America, not what America will do for you. I said, if you are a dope person, you fail to do your what you're supposed to do, then that is where you not invite outsiders. According to a dope parable said, the rat at home is the one that we invite outside rat to come and eat from the side. Said there is food at home. And if you refuse to play your rightful actions in your land, it is not social media that will guide your land. Come out on the street. VDM now tell us that VDM is an activist, and he have told us since then, at least it's up to 2 weeks now, he has never taken any group to any police station. It's from Edo State, and even the area that this kidnapping happened, it is his zone. So Harrison this, Harrison that, Harrison this. They expect I said Harrison, I did not say Harrison. I'm a fan. I don't fans of anybody. What concern me is if you are a dope person, put your leg on the ground, not only on social media. Put your leg on the ground. If you say you cannot go to the bush, go to the police station. Make sure you are dragging those police. Do they not give those police for the 4.5 million or the 5 million or whatever million? Do you people not see it when they say they give it to those police? Then why are you people not dragging those police to say it is their duty? That they don't even supposed to give police money to do it, not to talk of the 4.5 million is still in their hand. people think I will forget what I said. I said, "Don't man." I use myself when it happened in my village. I enter bush with sacks. That's to tell you that I don't want something like that to be happening in my land. So if you know you are concerned about that man they are releasing, the kidnap, yes, not calling Harrison is the one. Harrison is not the one. The money is in the hands of police now. It was even the duty of police. It was not the duty of Harrison to leave Delta State to come Edo State to come and say he want to rescue anybody. It was the duty of all Edo people to say enough is enough on this our land. But where are all of them on social media? Is it social media that will save your land for you? Be on the ground, do the necessary thing, do the needful, and your land will be safe. Thank you. That is what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
All right.
Mr. Evans, just to correct something that he said, that the money with the police is now evidence, right? So they have to keep it as evidence because he scammed people and took their funds. So it's something they are going to show in court that this is the funds that he collected, and they are presenting it as evidence. So when the case is over, I don't know if they're going to give it back, but it's part of evidence. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
he told Nigeria that he was invited, not arrested though. But today now. Mr. Elvis,
Yes, sir.
congratulations. However, you narrowly escaped it.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you, sir.
Hello, Mr. Elvis. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening to you, sir.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. I greet you once again.
Thank
Happy weekend, first weekend of the year. I greet you, and my fellow panelists. I greet you all. God bless you all greatly, and on the diaspora, I greet you, man. God bless you greatly, abundantly. I will continue to strengthen you. I pray for my fellow commenters and callers. God bless you all greatly. You see, on this Harrison one, I'll take it on later. I don't have much to say. I believe what I needed to say was said the first time this whole matter, came up. But I'll say something shortly on that. You see, first of all, for me, I don't believe the narrative that the United States, that the narrative that Venezuela played a role in Trump's 2020 election lost. I don't believe that narrative. And there are no proof to substantiate that. But today, before I went to bed yesterday night, I was about to switch off my TV in my basement before I come and sleep. I saw the news. And before I know it, I was glued to my seat for another 2.5 hours. That was when this started, when they started to bombard. I was glued for another 2.5 hours till about 2:30 a.m. my time. When they started this strike on Venezuela. It was not clear then what was going on, but all the major networks, were on it. And it was a large-scale strike across majorly Caracas, the capital of Venezuela. But I left early in the morning that, well, by the time day breaks, we'll see more to this. And the first picture that I saw was how the special forces landed on that military base, because this man, Maduro, has been living on a military base. He's not living in the presidential villa. He comes there for official whatever on a daily basis, like he goes there for his work and then come, but he has been living because he believes he's protected. And it was right inside that military base in Caracas where he was captured when 4 special forces helicopters landed. We're seeing those helicopters in the early hours, but we really don't know what they were. The media cannot really report it, but they are seeing them. It was these 4 helicopters that landed on that military base, captured him and his wife. And as we speak, he's on board a U.S. warship to New York. He's been indicted as we speak. the Southern District of New York. Allegedly, though, at least by law, that he has been leading a corrupt, illegitimate criminal government. More importantly, he has been indicted on drug trafficking. These are the indictments awaiting him once that warship land any moment from now in New York City. So again, this is not the first time. At least we all know this is not the first time the United States of America, did similar thing in Panama, 1989. They went in and they captured Manuel Noriega. The last one that is obvious was even the Syria one. It didn't get to this extent. And I was saying yesterday at midnight before I went to bed, I placed a call to someone and then we're talking as we're monitoring the event. And I said, they've given Maduro the chance to run away, just to simply put it, to get out of the country. They gave him chance. That's how they do. But they see that this man is hell-bent. He was not ready to go. In Syria, they gave him chance. The man left. That was why the United States was part of it. They played a critical role in getting Assad of Syria out. That was why the first thing Donald Trump did was to recognize Syria, give them all the support. Met with the new Syria leader, who was even a former terrorist himself, classified as a terrorist. Donald Trump met with him in Saudi Arabia, one-on-one, because they play a role in getting Assad out. They gave this man Maduro a chance. And I was thinking yesterday that maybe by the time they break, Maduro will have left the country and this whole thing will be a different story. I didn't know that it was a full-scale strike on a country, sovereign country. And this whole thing started in September. They've conducted close to about between 30 to 35 strikes since September 2025. Like every week or every 4 days, you will hear United States striking a boat, killing 2, 3, 4, 5 people all the time. Maduro, like a typical politician, likened to a Nigerian politician, will continue to run his mouth. Like a typical politician who knows that he cannot gather 10 votes, he will still be claiming that he will become the president of the country on the day of election. He knows he doesn't have any support. Look at Caracas as we speak. People are celebrating. Your president has been captured. And he was running his mouth. Even on the 29th of on the 30th of December, 3-4 days ago, he still ran his mouth, calling the United States an imperialist, whatever he wants to call them. He did. He never thought, I don't know the kind of intelligence that he has, he never thought that they will come in full-fledged, on a full scale, on the military base. Why not the presidential villa? Because they have their intelligence. They know where this man stays. In the middle of the night, at about 1 a.m. Eastern time, this man was captured. So, for me, I want to link it to Nigeria. This whole thing. At least we know that Maduro of Venezuela has been captured. He has been indicted. We know all of that. I want to link it to Nigeria. My message to the Nigerian government is to stop the doubling and the tripling down on this insecurity that is ravaging Nigeria. They should stop they should stop tripling down on it. What they should do is to face it head on, to solve the problem. They should stop this doubling down. This is exactly what Maduro has been doing.
Okay.
When this strike began in September 2025, about 4 months thereabout ago. Nigerian government should learn from this. The first strike that we saw on Sokoto a few days ago is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. And from all indications, what we have been seeing, the Nigerian government is not doing what they need to do. They are not doing, they are deliberately, for whatever reason, they are not doing it. We're still seeing massive terrorist attacks in Nigeria. Now they are even going full-blown, strike, as in suicide bombing. They've now moved to suicide bombing. And they have them plenty in Nigeria. People that are ready to, but how much will it cost them? They have these almajiris, they have them in their thousands, if not in millions. So I can predict today, for me, to a very large extent, the presence of United States in Nigeria is going to be much, much sooner rather than later. Except the Nigerian government, the Nigerian military, the Nigerian government, as a matter of fact, headed by Mr. Tinubu, to begin to do the needful to stop the terrorism in Nigeria and do those people that are responsible for them publicly. More importantly,
Jonathan.
Yes.
America is just doing as if they have left it now for Israel. Israel will carry out activity before America will come.
You said what?
I say Israel now are in charge of Nigeria.
I know. Israel is playing a role as far as Nigeria is concerned. You'll be so naive if you don't know the capacity of the Mossad. And when you talk of Nigeria as a country, you will also be so clueless and so naive if you think Nigeria has any intelligence structure in place. The only thing they have is to oppress the citizenry. They can oppress the ordinary man, a regular guy, they will call them Yahoo guys. They can oppress. But when it comes to international intelligence gathering, Nigeria, they have not shown it. If they do have it, they have not shown it. So you want to compare Nigerian military intelligence with that of Mossad? They are in Nigeria already. It's a piece of cake to gather whatever they want to gather in Nigeria. It's a piece of cake. Nigeria, where people will sell their brother for nothing, for peanuts. They are already there. They can be in the Aso Rock as we speak. It's a piece of cake for them. If they can operate successfully in countries like Lebanon, with the kind of intelligence and military police that they have there in Lebanon, countries like Syria, country like Egypt, they are inside your government. They are inside. They are inside your government. If you say you have, we call them kabas in Nigeria. Kaba is a child's play when it comes to them operating their intelligence in a country like Nigeria. Nigeria has no any defense. I don't see it. Yeah, they have to show it and prove it. I don't see any. We are not, even as a citizens, we are not protected. So when you now talk about the likes of Mossad, forget it. They are already there. So in terms of gathering intelligence, just forget it. I was hearing 2 days ago, some people are saying on social media that the what's his name now? Sokoto, the emir of Sokoto is now in hiding. And to a large extent, I have to believe that, even though I've not seen the proof. But when you know the people you are against, the Americans, and you think you will stay in that palace there, you have to be in hiding. The president of a country, since late last year has not been sleeping inside the military, the presidential villa. He's set up in a military base. He's been living in a military base, and they gather their intelligence. They know where he is. You've got to ask yourself the question: why is it that they got him there? They went there and they knew that he's there. He's right there. They never missed the target. They got there and they met him there. Meaning that they have gathered the intelligence. They know when he got there. They know when he has been. They know everything. So it is Nigeria, you will say. I think all the Nigerians, the likes of all these terrorists in Nigeria, I think by now, I think this should be a call for them. It should be a clarion call for them to begin to call themselves to order. Nigeria is a peace as far as it is concerned. Venezuela is even tougher. Venezuela is even tougher for the United States. It was a tough one for them to get to this point. Nigeria will be like a piece of cake, and they know it themselves. Anybody who wants to challenge that can challenge it. They can come out and run their mouth like a politician, as I alluded earlier, who knows that it's not going to get 10 votes in the next election, will still be running his mouth that is going to win the whole country. That's what they do. So my message is to the Nigerian government to begin to do the needful now. There is no time. There is no time at all. They need to begin to do the needful, get all the terrorist sponsors. They got to show it. What they have been doing so far. You think the Americans are stupid and dumb? They can even come to the table and talk with you. It doesn't mean that they will still not strike, because it is not what you say or what you are telling them. It is the intelligence that they have that they will work on. When they came to Nigeria, the fact findings politicians from the United States, the House members, when they came to Nigeria this past month, they went to Aso Rock. They met with Nuru Ribadu, the National Security Advisor. They met with all of them. They did all they have to do. Those are official stuff. They come to your country, they will give you that respect. They did all of that. What they based their findings on was when they went to the Middle Belt, their visit to Benue. They gathered all the intelligence that they needed from there. And it was based on that intelligence, I can say authoritatively, it was based on that intelligence that the time to strike is now ripe, and they did it. It was not based on what Nuru Ribadu told them. It was not based on whatever Nuru Ribadu told them or what the document that he showed them or whatever he presented to them. No, it was based on their visit to Benue. They know that this is not what we have been hearing. It was total contrast from what they had Nuru Ribadu 48 hours earlier to what they saw in Benue. And it was based on that they struck. So they have their facts. That's how they operate. 2 days before they attacked Iraq, the American Secretary of State was still in Baghdad, sitting with the Iraqi foreign minister, still talking, still visited there, visited Baghdad. It's not going to stop it. It's not going to, that's not going to stop anything. What America wants is what America wants. It's for their own national interest. It's as simple as that. If you don't want to be on their radar, just be a good country and earn your respect. It's as simple as people will call it. It's as simple as ABC. Just be a country, a normal country, devoid of criminality, devoid of corruption, do the needful, earn your global respect. America will run away from you. Because they know that they cannot get, even if they want to come out with their shenanigans. I have issues there. I don't agree with Americans entirely. I have problems in so many areas with them. But before they come after you, they weigh their options. They don't just come after you. More importantly, they want to know what the international community will say. They don't want the entire international community to come against them. They weigh their options. America cannot just come after it. Even if they disagree with that country, they can't just go after that country. They can't. Because it's a country that is living to international standard. So they can't. Today is a mixture. It's total mixture. So many countries are coming out with their statement that you see the statement coming out from so many from governments across the world in the last 5 hours. It's so funny. The statement has been very, very monotonous. It's all on the same line. All of them will say on this statement that we're seeing that they do not support Maduro. They do not support the illegal government of Venezuela. However, they respect the sovereignty and they want the United Nations to sit immediately on this matter. So they are neither there nor there. You can't really know where they are on this one. And that's what we are doing that. America are in charge. You can't blame them. In other words, you can't blame the United States entirely. You can't blame them completely. What they did was, you can't say it was wrong. You can't say it was right. So, but more importantly for me is just my message is to the Nigerian government to stop the doubling down on this insecurity thing and do the needful. Just begin to do the needful. There is still time. There is still time to correct the wrong in Nigeria. And on this Harrison guy, let me quickly end on that one. You know, I said that what this guy has been doing is not normal. It is only in Nigeria that we just coddle abnormality. We embrace it. We romance it. We are being faced by the scale of insecurity at an unprecedented level. And you see an individual coming out boldly saying that is a middleman. He helps, he negotiates with kidnappers and is having a feed day and is doing it openly. That is abnormality. This guy, for me, is a criminal. This guy called Harrison. I said it the day one. The footprints are there on this platform. This guy is a criminal. This guy called Harrison, I don't know what he's doing. This guy is a criminal. Honestly speaking, no matter anything, wherever you are, wherever way you want to spin it, however you want to look at it, this guy is a criminal. Simple. But it's only in Nigeria. People will be embracing criminality. People will be embracing what has darkness got to do with light, for crying out loud? You're coming out boldly saying, okay, come and meet me. I'll go and negotiate on your behalf with terrorists. And then we want that with kidnappers, and we want that same kidnapping to stop. Then it has become a job, a profession. Then people can now take it up as a career. Who are you? I'm a kidnapper's negotiator or whatever. You have a title. You even have a business card. Whenever they kidnap any member of your family, please call this number. You can even visit my website, www.harrison.whatever. I will negotiate with you. What society is that? And then people will become negotiators, official negotiator, any money. And then you want that same criminality to stop in that society. How? We are embracing it. We are romancing it. People like that should have been off the bat, should have been locked up. Negotiating what? If you do, people don't do that openly. Even if you do it secretly, you even come on social media. What is the difference between you and those kidnappers that are flaunting their money on social media? What's the difference? You come on social media, so you think that you are doing a good job. You are not doing any good job. That's not humanity work. I just don't understand. the level of reasonings of many, if not millions of Nigerians. This guy has no space. Collect money, go and negotiate with kidnappers. Because people are vulnerable. When someone is kidnapped in a family, what do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? At that point, they are the lowest ebb. They are so vulnerable. You will come, you will appear like you are their savior, but you are perpetrating evil. It's evil. This guy is evil. There's nothing else to call this guy called Harrison. He's evil. I don't know what else. I don't know whether people are saying this or people are hearing this. I just don't know. This guy is simply evil. We don't want people like this in the society. Negotiating what? For what? Negotiating with kidnappers, and you think you are doing good. You are taking advantage of families that are their lowest ebb, at the most vulnerable point in their lives. What do you want them to do? They will see you as savior. It's normal. It doesn't mean that what you are doing is right. You are just taking advantage of them. It will not be out of line to even say that you are part of the kidnapping structure. It will not be entirely out of line. You are part of the kidnapping structure. You know them. You work with them. So when they kidnap, even when you need money yourself, when you are stranded, you need money, you can organize it so that they will be kidnapped and then you can get your cut. I don't know how he's going to escape from this one. I don't know if we're in a normal country. So let's just call it what it is. This guy is a criminal. This guy is evil. These are not the people that we want. People should not celebrate him. People should not accept him. That is my take on this guy. Regardless what he has done, this guy is just evil. We don't want people like this. And we don't want him to be sending messages to younger people, to the young ones in the society, even in the community where he lives himself. Oh, Harrison is doing well. This is what he does. I'm going to do the same thing. And when they find that it is difficult, they will start organizing the kidnapping themselves. And then they will, on the other side, they will come out to be the hero, that they are the one that help them to release the victim. And before you know it, it is Yahoo we are talking about. We'll see another set, another industry, another criminal industry. We'll have created another industry. This should not be encouraged. So this guy should be taken care of by the law. I will leave it there, Mr. Harris. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan, for that long submission. I appreciate you. Thanks for speaking on this Harrison issue. You know, it's very unfortunate that this is what he turned himself to be. You know, even upon the records, more record coming out since 2015, according to them, you know, that he has been scamming a lot of people since 2015 till now. So more records are coming out. So because of the pressure, that was why he came out this morning to apologize to everybody that he has scammed in the past. And he went on by saying that he will start paying back everybody's money. Before Very Dark Man came out with the bigger one again, that his submission, his pleas were very, very deceitful and all that. It's crazy. It's crazy that we still have lots of gullible people who still speak for him. But that's it. That's where we find ourselves. That's why you see. I'm not surprised you see lots of.
VDM said something on his. So the guy came to apologize.
Yes, he came out this morning to apologize. Oh, you didn't see the video that I played earlier on?
You know, I joined the broadcast. Immediately I woke up. I just joined the broadcast. That's why
yes, he came out to apologize today. And pretentiously, immediately he finished that apology, the whole social media went ablaze. You know, some even including myself, because I presented that video by telling Nigerians.
I only saw the guy who was making comedy of him. That was how I know about this Harrison thing.
I said since he have apologized, people should just allow him to be and forgive him so that we can monitor his movement forward, thinking that his apology was genuine.
Okay. Jollof rice. I saw the one of Jollof, Mr. Jollof, right?
Did you see today?
No, we showed the one guy that I saw now that is it Jollof? I don't know the name of the
What's that?
Mr.
What did he say?
The one who he talked about, the one who said that he should go and take a rest. He should get out of the space for a while. That
All right, yes.
he
I'm
needs
talking
help.
about the one for today, the one that he apologized.
Well, I saw it on the broadcast today. That was what led me to make my submission on him.
Oh, did you see his apology?
No, I didn't see his apology live, but I saw this guy talking about it. This the guy now, that Benin guy, is it Jollof? It's not Jollof.
Okay, Mr. Common Sense.
Common Sense, yeah. Now Mr. Common Sense, now I watch. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
He came out to deceitfully apologize, which he caught many of us, including myself, because I did a broadcast on it and I urged Nigerians to let him be. Because me, I got carried away with the apology. Until Very Dark Man came out with a bomb again. That, he just apologized, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to look at it, the apple and all that. But I would like you to just listen to 2 minutes of his apology, and not knowing that this guy have a lot to cover. I don't know why, and he's doing this, to be honest. I don't know why. But meanwhile, I want you to listen to this and see what he in the talk. Just hope I find the video. I thought I sent it here just now. I'm looking for it right now. 1 minute. Let me just put it here. Let's quickly see if I think this is it.
Let me start by saying,
not that. Is it? I'm not Gracie, I'm a girl. Is it this one?
Sharia law.
This one thing about guys, just hold on. I thought I found the video was here. Open the folder. I mean, guys, let me see. This is the one that I have here. Because I want Mr. Jonathan, I want you to listen to like 2 minutes of it. But I thought I was having, because I presented it just now, then I deleted it. That is the problem right now. That's why to find it is becoming difficult for me now. It's very unfortunate that Harrison, but I don't know why people think that if you are doing bad thing for so long, one day people will not get to know that you'll be deceiving people. There's no way you will do it. People will definitely know that, yes, you'll be deceiving people for so long. I don't know. I don't know what gave Harrison the belief that, yes, he can always scam Nigerians and get away with it. I don't know how he believe. Okay, the one I did, let me just play the one that I did earlier on for you, so that I think that one will be much better. Let me put it here for 1 minute, since I cannot find it anymore. It's strange that I can't find it. I don't know why. Okay, yes, I got the one that I did earlier on. Let me just put this one on the screen for you and listen to 2 minutes of his apology, and then we have our final submission. I just round up. There you go.
Him, even privately and all that. He blamed himself for not listening to Very Dark Man in the past. He apologized to you and me, everyone, and Nigerians that have poured out their concerns over his criminality. For me, my take on this is this. Credibility is very, very important in life. He don't come out and can't apologize. I think we should allow him to be, and monitor him henceforth. Yes, he don't come out. I don't think there's other thing who I want to call him for now. Allow him to be now and monitor his activities henceforth. My people, this is Nigeria Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that affect you and I. Happy New Year to all once again.
Good morning. My name is Harrison Show. I'm here to apologize to everyone I have wronged. Maybe in my videos I've made, in the post I've shared, in the course of my duty, I have wronged you anyway. Today is our 3rd of of January 2026, and I'm here to apologize to everyone. All right. When you see me, you know that everything going on, I'm not somebody who is good in dragging personalities, and I'm sincerely sorry. I have made mistakes. I own up to my mistakes. In the course of my duty, in the course of my job, mistakes have been made. I have not been well accountable in managing resources maybe given to me to handle some cases. I'm sincerely sorry. All right. The woman who sent me 600,000 naira to carry out a job, which I did on my own discretion, and then, without communicating to her in a proper way. I am sorry for someone to have sent out that money to me. I believe she trusted me. All right. I am sorry, Madam Todia. Apologies for the miscommunication and then also the misconceptions too. Apologies. And to Franklin, who contacted me to assist him in handling the case, then I give the case out to someone. We discussed about it and we discussed the payment plan. I've started paying you monthly, which I started by November. I pay December and I'm to pay January. I'm going to clear this money, no matter how hard it is for me. I'm going to clear it. All right. For any other person who I have offended or I have done wrong to, all right, I apologize. All right. If possible, you send me a DM and I promise you everything will be resolved. To anyone who may feel offended, me coming out to apologize, all right, I'm the one who's wearing the shoe. I'm the one who have made mistakes. I'm the one who's coming out now to say, I am sorry to everyone. Seeing people who stood by me when I was locked up, coming out to say they're no longer with me, it shows that it is time for me to say, I am sorry, and I'm here to apologize. To very dark man, I hold you in high esteem. From the one, I have never seen you as a bad person, even though our work differs. But you've done a lot for Nigerians. You've done a lot for me too. There are sometimes you've reached out to me in the past and say, somebody made a complaint, see how to resolve it. Although I tried to resolve it, but maybe I did not manage it very well. I want to say thank you for speaking for Nigerians, for at least giving them platform to air their voices. All right. If there's any way, anyhow, I can possibly amend on this, I'm ready to amend whatever mistakes I've done in the past. On the case of the kidnapping, I have stood myself, I've stood my lawyers, I've told everybody reaching out to me that I will not speak about it because one, the family made a plea at the station that nobody should talk about the man who was kidnapped. And the reason why I would remain silent about.
Okay, on that one, Mr. Jonathan, this was the response. Yes, sir.
It's sick. As I hear this guy they talk, he thinks people are stupid.
Exactly.
It's so sickening. It's so sickening. What are we? Which job? Negotiating ransom for kidnappers. You say he has a job. You need to go and get a job, man. You don't have any. If you want to be a private investigator, yes, it's legal. Be a private investigator, and it is not all these things you bring to public. And look at what he just said last week. He said the family said they will not talk. Family that their child, son or daughter still in the kidnappers' den, they should not talk about it. Are you kidding me? So they should just sit down. How will they sleep at night? Eat.
Okay,
this was protecting himself.
This was how Very Dark Man replied his apology before he did the bombing one later on.
All right, so Harrison Gwamnishu have posted an apology video, and in that apology video, he talked about the man that was kidnapped in Auchi. Now, he also said he's maintaining the stand that he will not talk about the issues surrounding the kidnapping, and himself and the family have agreed that they will not talk about this kidnapping. Now, I'm going to be playing a call recording. Do you understand? They will all be surprised, even Harrison and his team. They'll be surprised how I have the call recording. You see, Harrison, you are very, very evil. You have no remorse, you have no conscience, you have no human feeling. And I told you something that I hate damage control. You see, whatever thing you want to do next, I have it on my palm. You are evil. What you just posted now shows more evil. You are so evil, bro. I'll post the call recording now. You listen before we talk.
Okay, good evening there.
I've been on the phone with everybody, every one of them.
Okay, sir.
They said they can raise the money, but with a condition that you people, you most especially, maybe the uncles, it does. The family said they don't want to have anything to do. They don't want the doctor with you people for some certain reasons. But the uncle, maybe the other man, and all that. If you people can meet with Harrison and ask for his let it not look as if, because considering what is being said in the media and all those stuff, that they will not be able to begin to support raise. They asked me how much, and the next question they asked me, first question was, is there proof of life? Have they communicated? I said yes. That you said you spoke to, though not every time, but you say you spoke to your husband.
Today, said we talked to her. Now today we even know say this matter serious past as we even they think himself. No be play, boss.
Okay, good. So the guy has suffered enough.
Yes.
So if you people can reach out, come and sit down, and also agree. And after also, when your husband is released, if you're able to raise the money, him and his friends raise the money and give you people, pay for the ransom. You people will write to DPP and said he was of help to you people, and you people never have any issue. It was a misunderstanding. If you people agree and write that, and he raised the money, immediately your husband is released, you people will write to DPP, because he cannot pull his friends to support, to help. And at the end of the day, his name is also being dragged. And police is dragging him or persecuting him. Of what purpose with the help everybody has rendered? You understand?
I know.
And he himself is still willing.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
And him himself is still very willing to help.
Okay.
So he said that if you agree with that, you can bring the uncle and
myself.
Yourself.
Okay.
He doesn't want to have any dealing or conversation with the doctor.
Okay.
Maybe the other man too, and the wife.
Okay.
You people tell him that you people still need his help for the release.
Okay.
And also assure him that as soon as he's able to raise that money and they release your husband, you people will, by yourself, go to the DPP, all those DPP, and say, nothing happened, we are okay, he rendered us help and he supported us. If you people also put that in writing, he will raise the money, him and his friends, and give you people to go and give them to release it.
Sorry, sir. Are we talking about the whole ransom or part of it?
How much do you people have right now?
Currently, we have about 10 million, and the balance aside, 10 million also, and the balance aside. That's
so the remaining money, he can be able. He said that the remaining money, him and his friends can raise it.
Sir, like you said, you have to discuss with your people, right?
Yes.
I'm just the only one talking to you now, so I will also need to talk to my sister-in-law and probably some of my family members. So,
why you do that? I think you can do that. People should do that. Since this person, that place he is not a fun. You've been there now.
It's not.
I don't know how the place is. Haven't stayed this long. Only God knows how he is feeling right now.
Yes.
Let there be. I'm even happy that him and his people agreed that they were going to help. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I was thinking he's going to say before. The first question was, is there proof of life?
Yes.
I say it's beautiful. I was happy to hear that. And he said he's willing to still help. How much are they talking? I told him that you said they're saying 50. But I didn't, you and I did not talk how much you people have. It's okay. Him and his friends can raise the money and give you people. But these are the terms and the condition which that can happen.
All right, sir. I will also call the other family and let them know.
You heard the call. Harrison Gwamisho and his team are giving condition to the family of the man that is in the bush.
Sure.
After it was Harrison that caused that man is not at home now, Harrison is giving them a 10-man condition that Harrison and his friends are willing to join money together to rescue the man on the condition that the family will come out and do a damage control for Harrison. And that is why Harrison is refusing to talk about the man, because Harrison's plan is that he will use the damage control to still furthermore repair his image against everything that is happening. So the plan is that they must put to writing that Harrison did not steal that money. Harrison assisted them. Also, they will put to writing that they will go to DPP and clear Harrison and change the narrative that Harrison didn't steal, that Harrison helped them. They will clear the case from all police stations and scatter the case and make Harrison the hero. That is why Harrison said he's not going to talk about it, because Harrison is planning to use that as a backup to get his ground back. This boy is evil, bro. This boy have no human feelings, bro. You forgot that it was your mistake that put that man there. If you didn't take that money, that man would be in the house with his wife. But now you are giving them a term and condition because you don't say, okay, yes, everything don't cast. Yesterday, you made a video to try to clear your name, to do damage control. You did throw shade. As you know work, today you don't do apology. But everybody thinking you are apologizing, not knowing that you are strategizing. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. That's what you're trying to do. So that at the end of the day now, if you do this one, where everybody goes say, he has apologized, let us move on. Then tomorrow, the family, they'll just see news. Boom. Say, Harrison, those people said Harrison was only trying to assist them. That Harrison helped them. Then they go use that one, continue atrocities where they commit. You are evil. Let me tell you, the next plan you have, I know. The one you did yesterday, I know. Everything. That's why I told you to come out and say it with your mouth. You are evil. And you don't need to apologize. You need to confess. But the one that will tell you are Nigerians. If anything happens to that man in that bush with this time you are wasting and giving the family condition, what they must do before you rescue the person that it is because of your own selfishness that is still in the den of kidnappers. If anything happens to that man, can you imagine? That man has apologized. It's a game. This guy is playing a game. He has no remorse. It's about using this one to secure the public and move on and continuing this whole thing. Jesus Christ. I will just tell you the one I want to tell you now. Harrison, go and issue. If anything happens to that man, you better leave this damage control and stop that nonsense terms and conditions you are giving the family and go and pay that money and rescue that man. You will learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Okay, on that one, it means you don't get the situation there, Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah, I don't get her now, Mr. Elvis. I don't get her now. I don't get her now. Oh my God, when I give my submission, I don't undo this. See, I said this guy is not, this guy is the evil. They give them terms and conditions.
Yes. He wanted to come out to explain to people like Oduwa, Mr. Oduwa, many more, that the 5.4 million naira was not stolen. This is how it happens.
Goodness me.
This condition and all that.
Listen to the voice, Mr. Elvis, listen to the voice of the wife. When I said that you are taking advantage of people at their most vulnerable state, their lowest ebb. Just look at listen to the voice of that woman. The woman, she's helpless. If you need to have no soul, that's how a woman talk when she's lost it. Look at you are hearing the sound, the voice of the children on the background, and she will still be thinking of her husband. These people have no soul. He has the audacity asking these people are just 419. They are criminals. He was asking the woman how much they have now. This Harrison, if he has to do anything, he should just go gather the whole money. That's in friends where he talks, saying get friends, make you go meet them, make all of them sit down together, put the money together, go do the thing secretly behind the scene. Nobody will know anything. You will go and do it.
Okay. Mr. Jonathan, I would like to shock you more. let me shock you more with
I said again.
A lot is going on, man. Let me shock you more with another video that I have here for you. Maybe this one. You know, it's crazy. I'm telling you, this is really, really crazy.
Like I said before,
watch this.
Most of the things where Harrison they do before, it was very possible for him because Rattles never come out that time. Now, you know, when he made this last post, he mistakenly called the local government and the village where the Reverend Father did. Trust Rattles. Rattles don't reach where Reverend Father did. The Reverend Father Harrison say, hold Stephen, which is that boy, say the papa used 600, the papa borrow money. They don't go interview Reverend Father. Oh, Nigerians, the boy is still with the Reverend Father. I told you in my other video, I said there was no need to even collect money from that woman because the Reverend Father already told you nobody borrowed money from him. Guys, listen to the video. Before then, I want to first of all say thank you, MC Okrika. Thank you. Rattles are everywhere. Rattles they every corner. Nigeria go better, it starts with us. Nigeria go better, it starts with us. You know if you see mount all government accountable when you cannot hold yourself accountable. I was saying it. You know the RDC go Kwara. Say, I'm here to assist them. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming anybody. I wrote it in the comment section. I said, how can you say you are not blaming anybody? If you want the country to be good, you must blame someone who is supposed to take responsibility and is not doing anything. Nigerians, hey, Mona hear wetin my ear don hear. Only me no go fit hear this one. Oh God, Mona come very dark man come oh.
I decided to come to Nsofan community in the Tun local government area because of the matter between very dark man. The matter very dark man have been complaining about Harrison, and this particular one won't talk about the Reverend Father today. This Reverend Father you're seeing on my screen. I came down to the Reverend Father house to meet with the Reverend Father because from Harrison post, Harrison let us know say after the boy by name Stephen was being seized by Reverend Father, he gone rush the boy go hospital. As he rushed the boy go hospital, remember in his post he said after they treated the boy left to Kano. So when I came down today, I discovered that that young man is still staying with the Reverend Father. A lot have been said, but I would like to invite the Reverend Father to the camera. Let's all hear from him what really happened, and I would like to invite the young man to come to the camera. But before I invite the Reverend Father, please off the fan. Please, Stephen, come. Now this is Stephen. Sit this way. This is Stephen, the young man where Harrison claims say Reverend Father seized because of money where the father collect from loan. Stephen, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you just a few questions, and I want you to be very truthful to your fans. Have you been talking to Mr. Harrison?
We talk few words, just once we talk. We don't talk much.
You spoke with Mr. Harrison once. Yeah. About what?
He was telling me about him sending money for my treatment to my mother, and he also told me he sent money for my mom's transportation towards to get into hospital.
Now he said he took you to the hospital, that your mother took you to the hospital, and from the hospital he gave you money to go to Kano. Did you ever go to the hospital?
No, for once, no.
Now is this the leg?
Yes, this is the leg.
So everybody watching, this is the leg of the young man. When I know this all these attack, what they call according to this explanation, they say night gun. Now when this thing affected this young man, according to the priest took him to different places where they can treat, but and they now told him, because the leg became this worse because he was taking normal treatment, injections. Now they now told the priest that this thing is being done locally. They need a 3 person with this thing, with the injection. Now the priest now involves somebody that is treating this young man from the house. And Harrison called this young man and told the young man that the young man should tell the priest that they should take him to the hospital and all of that. And the young man, according to him, said they should not take him to the hospital because this thing requires local treatment. But Harrison only told us the part of the Reverend Father collecting loan from the boy's father collecting loan. Did your father collect loan from Reverend Father?
No.
Is your father aware that you're staying here?
Yes, yes.
Who gave you to Reverend Father?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yes.
And your dad is fully aware even when this thing happened?
Yes. Yes.
So your dad and mom are they still together?
No, they have an issue.
So when your mom came here to carry you, did you accept following her?
No.
Okay. Let me call on the Reverend Father. Father, you're welcome.
Thank you, brother.
Now, this is the Reverend Father that have been involved in the whole issue. And I don't want to bump us too much because I don't want this video to be very long. We're going to be talking about more things. But I just want to let you know, say when very dark man, they talk something. That man is a Messiah God has sent to us. And we that are close to where we can help, we always help to make sure the truth remains transparent and everybody knows. Please, Father, according to what Harrison told us on social media about you, that you borrowed this man money. But I'm shocked that I'm still seeing this young man here. And Harrison said they have already carried the boy from your house to the hospital. I'm shocked that the boy is still even under treatment right here. Please, can you clear the air about what Harrison told people about you?
Good afternoon to you all. I'm so happy that this issue is coming up to clear the air and to free me from the lies that Harrison, Sarah, my boy's sister and the mother, they told the whole world about me, that this boy was used as collateral, which is never true. I have boys here with me, and Stephen is one of the boys that are here with me. From MCA, he's where he came, he saw those who are staying here with me. So no collateral was involved, no money was involved. Stephen is one of the boys that is staying, one of the boys that are staying here with me. And this issue happened that he had an accident that escalated to this poison, and we have been taking full treatment, full responsibility of treating him here at home, treating him from what he said, from what the MC have said. We started with medical treatment. That was why it escalated to this. But when we knew that it is poison, and they have been treating him here, and that is why, by the grace of God, the wound is healing. So all that Harrison has said, he made a post that made me to carry the boy to the hospital. From that day, the mother came here and left. The mother has not set her feet here. The children have not been taken to any hospital. The leg is healing by the grace of God. It's complete grace of God. The treatment they are giving him, native treatment, and you see the leg is healing, and the leg have healed to this extent here. Stephen have not gone to any hospital. No money was sent to him or anybody. I don't even need money to carry him to the hospital. I think it's something that needed hospital treatment. I would have carried him to treat him. It's something I've been doing for others. So that is just the truth. So all that Harrison said was a fabricated lie. They were all fabricated lies. No truth in it. These are the truth.
Father, how long has this boy stayed with you?
About 3 years now.
3 years now?
Yeah.
Okay, and you collected, because you said the mother came.
Yes.
Before the boy started staying with you, the approval came from who?
From the father. The father brought him, and Stephen was staying with the mother. So he left from the mother. He was staying with the mother, not with the father. The father and the mother, after they made arrangement, that Stephen left from the mother, from Kano, to come and join me here in Sofan here.
Stephen, you left from Kano to join father. Yes. Now, okay, do you intend going back to your mother?
No.
Do you intend going back to your father?
Yes, I have to stay.
You want to stay with father?
Yes.
With father?
Yes.
Okay. Father, with what have happened, I don't know your stand in the issue, but we came to clear the air to let everybody know that this same Stephen that Harrison claimed that he sent to the hospital and make provision for the boy to go back to Kano is still staying with you. And to let everybody know that you did not seize this boy, there was nothing like loan. Or if there was anything like loan between you and the father, please tell us.
To be frank, I am speaking as a priest of God, validly ordained priest of God. What I am saying, nothing like lie, only truth. That there was no loan. The boy staying here with me, they are staying out of charity, out of love that we priests do. We help people who are in need, like his father was having issue in his marriage, things were not well, and he brought the boy to stay with me. I trained the boy, I registered the boy wrote Wayek last year, cleared his paper, wrote Wayek, so I've been with me. All these years I've been training him, and he wrote his Wayek, cleared his paper, nothing like money involved. It was a pure act of love that we are doing this. So what I want the whole world to know, Harrison, Stephen mother and his sisters will come to the air and let the whole world know that what they said about me was complete lie. There was nothing like collateral, nothing like money involved in it. They just lied about me. So I need justice.
Father, what I will tell you is that God is fighting your matter already, or whatever you believe. is fighting your matter. For this young man, when I came in, I saw over 6 boys that are staying with this father. I mean, I can't even wonder, say, father, way me and no say they know they marry, or whether father get why we give our children. So I discovered that this young man, as a reverend father, have people that are staying with him out of charity, out of goodwill. He has been helping. And for the sake that Stephen mother and the father have issues, does not mean you will come behind when the father said, go and stay with father, just come carry the boy. And the treatment have been made locally. And you can see from the leg of the young man.
Oh, wow. I guess you guys understand what's happening for you, sir.
Perfectly well. See, Mr. Elvis, this guy called Harrison na mumu. And I don't know how Nigerians will be supporting a mumu. That's what we do at the lowest level. We carry that mumu, carry it to government level. We be saying na mumu we dey put there to lead us. This na mumu guy. See, this story now, when you link it together, it tells you that this guy, as I said it, I think VDM alluded to in his video. He said, this guy is evil. This guy is evil. This guy should be somewhere else. He's not supposed to be in because these are the people, the very best they can give society is to raise criminals like them. Because they will be living this ostentatious life, this kind of expensive life.
Mr. Jonathan, let me take this call. Let me take this call. We have Madam Emmy on the phone. Thank you, man. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, I'm not supposed to call at this time. I just want to put my voice to this. With what is going on in Nigeria with this Harrison's case, the police should be investigated. Harrison is somebody that should not be on the streets at all because he's been doing this for years now. And they still put him back there. And I even heard recently that he went to contest for something with the Delta State government. These are the problems we are having in Nigeria. When you leave people like this and they get into government, that is why the people will continue to suffer. This man should not be released until that man is actually released from the kidnappers' den. And Harrison should be arrested for life. And he should go and release that man immediately. Thank you very much, Elvis.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Madam Amy just mentioned the Delta State government. I have something to say. I forgot to let you guys know that what was the governor of Delta State?
What's his name? Yeah, I forgot the name.
Obowori. Sheriff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sheriff. Sheriff. Yeah, Sheriff.
Yeah, Sheriff Oworoshi. His name is difficult to pronounce.
Obowori Sheriff.
Okay.
Anyone at Tokam is a governor, and I think he's doing well in Delta State. But I need to say this because I don't know what is behind that. He reached out to me, the governor, and he followed me on Instagram. Fear never let me follow him back. So he wrote me, but I'll keep the message that he wrote me privately for now. So I was shocked because I don't think I talk much about it. I don't think, Mr. Jonathan, we don't talk more of Delta State here.
No,
so
not much.
Exactly. If it was River State now, say, okay, this is why he reached out to me. So that's it. He followed me on Instagram. You can see I've not followed him back. And then he sent me a message. So I've not, I don't want to go there yet. So when Madam just said it, I said, oh, that's not really true. Let me see. So that's his verified handle, Sheriff Oboro Sheriwori. I'm so sorry. That name is so difficult for me. The man is doing well. He do well. In fact, he better pass my own governor. Let's be honest. He better pass my those state governor. But there's something we'll reveal in the future. As people, I want people to understand that what we are doing here, I'm for the people, more than being with the government. I'm not with the government at all. And I'm not against the government. I'm only calling out the government to do the right thing. But I'm for the people 100%. So when I write today's date down, in case tomorrow, I'm going to say, yes, Mr. Najawash mentioned it. Let me pick this call. Madam Patricia, thank you very much, man. Madam Patricia, yes, man. Thank you, man. Happy New Year, man. Talk to us.
Same to you. Happy New Year to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah. Is that Mr. Harris?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Oh, Mr. Harris, Happy New Year to you.
Yes,
good evening.
you,
Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Mommy Diaspora. Happy New Year to all our beautiful Nigeria Watch family. It's a new year, 2026. It's a glorious one. It's a promising one for every one of us. We thank God. I just want to shoot my poo for the name where they try to pronounce and you won't cut your tongue. So I can't help you.
Okay.
It's Oborowori.
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 Okay.
Yeah, that means what you have. Oborowori. Yeah, okay. That's what it means. Yeah, and I don't know. I see shoot my for this RC matter. I beg. You know, the RC matter. You know, I talked last time. RC is a criminal. RC is a criminal. Even the one of the telephone call that was done between the wife of that man who was kidnapped and Harrison's person that is sent to call the person. You can hear that these are like he's still the same criminal-minded person because he asked so how much I don't get, you know. So the way he asked the question, in fact, all the things he said, I know that they are just working together. They are all kidnappers. They'll be kidnapping all of them, and I don't see any reason why Harrison should be out. Nigeria there because this guy is a criminal, and I'm surprised for Mr. Oduwa that is still supporting and still you know going on that same line. That Harrison, why not somebody else? Why would somebody else not come and save them in Benin? Who ask Harrison? Harrison is not saving anybody. He has to, Mr. Oduwa, you have to get it right. Harrison is a criminal. He's a criminal. In fact, he's the one that is even setting the people up for this kind of things. We need to, wake up. This is not the time for anybody to be trying to be deceived. Harrison is a criminal, and he is the strategist behind this whole thing. He is the one that plans it out. He's the one that kidnaps the people. He uses people to kidnap people. Yes, that's true. Because how come? I mean, with all this evidence everywhere, so somebody will still come out and be saying he's supporting who? Come on, let's call a spade a spade. Harrison is a criminal, and she's not supposed to be among human beings. She's supposed to be in there. And if that woman husband die, Harrison must rope over that woman's husband. Make it a play. Because I mean, what is this? You say you are coming out to help, but your help is not really help. You are the one setting them up, and then so that's my take. Harrison is a criminal. Finish. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Mr. Evans.
Thank you, Madam Patricia. Thank you.
Sorry for the late.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. When I hear that submission from Madam Patricia, yes, the whole thing is shocking. But let's have our final submission so we can round up. I don't tire to educate anybody on this platform or our listeners. I'll just say what I can say, and I cannot be carrying headache for anything.
Mr. Elvis, I beg.
Yes, sir.
Let's just call a spade, and I'm grateful. People have put their voices, the callers, and I know so many people also that are listening. If you have your sense intact, this is not the type of man we need in our society. If we want to stop criminality, this man should be properly taken care of. That story of that Reverend Father that you showed is very clear. He himself, Harrison, perpetrated the whole thing alongside the mother of that guy. Whenever he sees opportunity, you can see his modus operandi. Once he sees opportunity, his own is just to make it, to how he's going to make money out of it. He makes money out of people's pain. Those are evil people. I describe this guy. This guy is evil. There's nothing else. Somebody had an accident. Look at the leg. Thanks to God. That leg in Nigeria, in most places, that leg will end up being amputated. And all you can do in that situation is to take advantage. This guy makes money through people when people are going through pain. I said it at the most vulnerable time of their lives. That's when this guy Harrison will come in This was an arrangement between him and the mother. It was the mother, because the first question that came to my mind after watching that video for 2 minutes is that, okay, how did Harrison got to know all of this? Somebody must have poked him. It was the mother. Yes.
On Harrison, it's a very big network. Harrison be like a Igbo man where get a spare parts a shop, then keep like 40 people forget. We will come, they tell you, they carry you come. Then they will get their cut from it. Now so Harrison be. So the network is too big. Who they make contact to call people to go contact Harrison that is going to help you. Those network there are special people who do that. All of them have their cut. If they kidnap person for a year, arrange and finish, some of their clients will come tell you to contact Harrison is the one that will help you. That person has his cut. So that is the network. It's very big. It's not something people they see I'm light like that.
Okay. I feel talk.
Yes, your final submission, sir. I wanted to come
thank
to
you very much. Thank you. You see, my people see that when fire is on the house, the person who have house cannot sleep well. Are we really, the Nigerians, are they really concerned about the release of that man, or they are concerned about Harrison that they say government have hold? Because people say, Nigeria, you said that Harrison is trying for them to come and do whatever to me. Me, I don't need any explanation of anybody. What I saw is what I'm fighting for. Now, they said they want to sell the man property to release the man. And they said there is no government. And the same government is what they say, you should arrest Harrison or you should take Harrison to court. And according to what you people said, a primary responsibility of government is to secure life and property. So who are we really fighting? Are we fighting for that man's life to be secure? Or we want to use Harrison to be chatting on Facebook? If this man, that boy that go to Reverend Father can go there, why all of them that are chatting on social media now, why do they not put their foot on the ground? Go to this family house, go to police station, go to mobile barrack, go to everything to make sure that the man is released. Is it the duty of anybody to pay ransom that before for them to release the? Is it not the duty of a kidnapper to go to jail and put to the position supposed to? So if we are thinking you are supporting evil, say this. No, it is. If you think it is that, what I say, I am telling you, if there is no root, there will be no tree. So cut off the root and tree fall down. So take the message to the rightful person that you're supposed to, because the other day you people say Harrison will be arrested. So who arrested Harrison is government. Who's supposed to prepare people is government. You people should be shouting, not just only shouting on TV, because that man was able to go to Reverend Father's place to do investigation. By now, I expect all of you people to be in police station, be in soldier barrack. We all know where they live in Edo State and where this thing happens in Edo State. Air Force Airport Road, Santi, Ekehua, Ugbowo, Old Lagos Road, which you are going to Ogida. So, SCG police station, Eho police station, and so on and so forth. But now I expect all these people shouting on social media to be in all these areas and carry blocking, using protests to make sure that this person is released. They can block that Township Road if they did not block a Lagos Road for this man to be released. But we did not see any of this action on all these people that are shouting. But they are shouting, Oduwa did not understand this, or Oduwa supporting evil. I'm saying what is right. Do it, do the needful, and things will be solved. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Oduwa. Thanks for your submission. Mr. Alabo, your final submission, please. Mr. Alabo, you are not there.
Nigeria Watch. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's a final submission.
Okay, sir. Oduwa, no, nobody they blame you. Even with your submission, you can. I don't know if you listen yourself whenever you are talking. Try and listen to yourself after they play this thing finish. Share it with your friends. Say they should listen to what you said about this. Then hear their comment about it, or you listen and comment back on yourself. Evil is evil. We must, the same way we are dragging Tinubu out, crucify him. Harrison must be dealt with. We are looking, thank God you spoke in parable talking about the tree without root. The root of the problem is Harrison stole 5.4 million from that money. That is the root. You and me will not be talking about this if Harrison had not taken that huge amount of money out of that. Then the kidnapper detected and then held that man. That man would have been with the family. Oh, do I? If this should happen to you, you are now looking for people to sell all your properties for you to gain freedom. You are not talking of the past trauma that you will go through, the traumatic situation of you being in the den of kidnappers. How will you react? Will you be happy? Will you drag the enemy who caused that pain to you, or will you keep quiet? Why are we talking like this? As if we don't have human sympathy or empathy. Trump, sometimes, my brother, listen to yourself whenever you are talking now. Evil is evil. That is the root of it. If this man had not taken that money out of that money, that man would have been released. He will go his own way. Harrison would have told the family, this is how much I want to do this job for you people. Chikina. If the family agree, they don't agree, they will look for a way to release their people. They will be the one now talking online. Harrison would have been bold to say, oh, I offer to help them. They say they don't help. This is how much I charge them because this is an area I am very good. Some people like you must support him on that. But because he get involved for benefit, what he want to get, and he get it in crooked way, not in a direct way, to negotiate with the people who send a message. He is the one that created the office for himself to be a middleman. And today you will come to be speaking, condemning Chegumi, who is speaking for the terrorists. Why are we talking like this? He has done something wrong. And I will advise him to just look for a way, look for police cell and go and sit down, rest. Say, police, hold me. I have done so much. Whatever you want to do with me, do with me. It's not this pretending apology they forced him to come and do. And he did that apology, hoping that he didn't know very dark man is coming out with this evidence that very dark man brought out. So that tomorrow they will come. He will not raise shoulder to say, I told you people I wasn't guilty. This is nonsense, and we must call evil what it is. Fela have told us there is no name for you to pretend saying it is corruption. Money laundering is thief. Thief is thief. A criminal is a criminal. No way for us painting it. That is who he is. Let this change start with you and me for us to fix Nigeria. If not, if you cannot condemn the behavior of our Harrison, never you come to condemn Tinubu or any bad politicians again. Thank you, Mr. Najawaj. And congratulations for your winning on Arsenal.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Yes, so we are waiting for Man City and Chelsea tomorrow with mine. If I drink alcohol, I was make I hold my beer or hold my 33.
I congratulate you with a free mind. Now you don't bring another one, they come.
I beg you. I'm not saying not reach your mind when you congratulate me. I'm not saying you are Black Panther are the biggest enemy that I have when it comes to Arsenal. So no worry. So reach your mind. Thank you. Even Mr. Jonathan said, Mr. Jonathan is also an enemy when it comes to Arsenal.
Escape.
Mr. Jonathan, you are also part of the enemy. More than not worry. We'll continue to proving you people wrong.
You know the thing we say for my house, my son Arsenal fan. That had Arsenal fan. Me, I be mine. You don't finish the whole place with Arsenal.
Your son is my guy.
All this scarf.
Your son is my guy. Your son is my guy. Not the one where you go to Chocom. You that will be relegated soon.
Don't worry now. Don't worry, they are coming back. They're on their way.
It go hard.
Oh my God.
I was talking to my friend just now, Dijini, he's a Mayu fan. He was talking about the same Mayu, so I didn't know you're supporting Mayu. So that's good. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, I think we are spoken well. People are spoken. I just want to say this, that in Nigeria, if we want the country to move forward, let's stop romancing evil. Let's stop embracing evil. Let's just say it the way it is and deal with it. So in the case of this man should be, I think that was what I was saying. I don't know, maybe I lost my audio. I was saying something. I said, these are the people. You don't need them to be in the society because it becomes a role model for the young ones. And when people see him driving flashy cars, living big life, all those small children, those still in secondary school, they won't go to school. They will pursue the same thing. And before you know it, it becomes a full-blown problem that the government, everybody will now be confronted with. So this is not what we need in Nigeria at all, not at this time. People like this should be the best advice.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
My attention was drawn to this. Normally when I follow this kind of story, I don't really come to Nigeria Watch to come and talk about it. But when I listen to Mr. Common Sense, the advice he gave is exactly what I will end this with today. Just give him an advice. First of all, stop these stupid terms and conditions. What audacity do you have? What temerity do you have to be giving terms and conditions before you help? Before you help people that you are the centerpiece of the problem. You created the problem and you are now giving them terms and conditions so that you want to save your face. What the heck? What kind of terms and conditions? Stop that nonsense, first of all. And number two, go and rest somewhere. Take a break. Go and get an advice. Get therapy. And take your face off the public space. Those are if you take these two advices and you do them, I can guarantee you, yes, you still have there is always a second chance. But if you want to play the game, the normal Nigerian game, you want to continue to double down and triple down, still looking to save your face, you will be going deeper and deeper and deeper. Take these two advices, just take them, run with them. 18. That's all I will say, Mr. Elvis. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. Today is Saturday, and we managed to do 3 hours. A very, very packed
sorry, Mr. Elvis.
broadcast.
Mr. Elvis, sorry. I was telling Mr. Jonathan something based on what he said. This role modeling something. You see, in Rivers State now, people are looking this. So most people, if you go to Rivers State, they want to be like Nyesom Wike, play the politics of Nyesom Wike. So it's dangerous for a society.
Okay.
Characters like this.
All right. Let's do that on Monday. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Mr. Odua.
Wait, he say he will give us bonus.
I don't know the bonus I gave that yesterday. That every day that they give bonus. So I have other stuff to do. To even come on air every day on this platform, I think it's easy. It's not easy to set up a broadcast and do this. It's not easy, but I'm always happy when you guys are here, so that, like I've said so many times, only me cannot iron what I present. So if I have you here to break it down, even me myself, I will learn from it. That's what we are doing here. Just like watching them on mainstream media, you won't understand it until we break it down. Then you not get to understand why or what the video is all about. But I want to thank every one of you. The Saturday was very, very packed, well analyzed. As for Harrison, he cannot be trusted. He can never be trusted, unfortunately. He can never be trusted. He's not the worst person in Nigeria, but still, if you recognize one, call them out. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter how close you are with them. It doesn't matter how affiliated you are with them. So always call them out. If you want to talk to them privately, if they can't learn, call them out. If you cannot talk to them privately, you don't have access to them, call them out. That's how we can have a better. I was actually arguing with somebody very close to me just 3 days ago here, and the person was telling me that we can't, because I mentioned that if opportunity is given for us to have a better leadership, there should be a zero tolerance for corruption starting from since 1999 till now, and the penalty should be capital punishment. And the person went, escalated it, by saying, no, now you now use the word on me that, oh, you are no. Before you use that word on me that I want to say, I said it means that from 1999, everybody that have ruled us since 1999 that they find guilty of wrongdoing, they should bring them and slaughter them. And for example, they were part of the corruption that have synced Nigeria to this and all that, blah blah blah. Then the person now used this word on me that, oh, you are so mean. You are so mean. And this person lives in Nigeria. I was like, wow. So you think I'm mean by we lucky enough to have a government that will come and take book back to 1999 now to start scrutinizing who have stole Nigeria money till today that's supposed to give you a better life. He said, regardless of what the Bible say. I said, God. I said the Bible did not speak about government, how you treat corrupt people. So we argue over this just 3 days ago, Evelyn. So what I'm trying to say here is that most Nigerians are not even aware what the politicians are doing to us. They are not aware. They can argue it and they can do everything, especially when they have their favorite. You also know that most Nigerians that live abroad, they are also in this category as well. They are not sure what our government are doing to us. They can protect one or two and all that just because they have affiliation with them. But I want to tell everybody today that the better life that you are not having in Nigeria today, or the European country or the Western country that you are hiding yourself today, thinking that you are living the best life or you live in the best country, you should know that it's because of the failure of our government. That's why you see Nigerians are circulated all over the world. If we're lucky enough to have good government in our country that provide us a basic amenities, if you and I know that Nigerians are very, very hardworking, a basic amenities, and we have that, we have security, we have road infrastructure, we have good healthcare and so on, light and so on. I bet you today 95% of Nigerians in abroad will move back home. You see my figure or my statistic is high. 95% will move back home because many Nigerians abroad, they are. Mute yourself. Somebody talking on the background. Many of us in abroad, we are suffering and smiling. We have the money in our bank account, but we are still suffering. So many want to move back home. The basic amenities that we are looking for, oil producing country, we don't have them. Then you still see Nigerian coming out to say, oh, this one did not do this. After all, he tried. Somebody who spent 8 years in power, you'll be saying he tried. I don't get it. That's why you see, I say all the time that we have a long way to go because Nigerians, we are not ready because we are very, very good in defending the indefensible. And I don't want to be part of that. I don't know why some are doing it for their personal gain, why some are doing it for their selfish gain, but still, what do I know? Yes, if we have to talk about Harrison, somebody commented on the comment section earlier on that saying that why was Harrison released from the prison? That the police should be called out on that. That's a very, very big question. Yes, why was he released? Can they tell us why they released him?
They will say that the lawyer will argue that it's still a bailable offense. Since it's bailable, okay. They will say if the bail conditions, they will bail out.
And the person in question, the victim is still with the kidnapper. They want to sell a house now to release him. And his whole team, man. The whole team is something else. But what do I know? My duty is to bring it here. We talk about it. I'm privileged to have a platform where I can use positively, to impact people's lives positively. That's what I'm doing here. I could have been using my platform for other stuff that people using their platform to do and make more money if it was because of money. But we don't do that. You know, so we come here to use it to talk about the things that's affecting you and I. Where you and I can pour out our plight and all that. You know, so whether you like it or not, our voices are going far. That's it. You know, people reaching out to us sometimes after our broadcast, before our broadcast, you know, discuss what we discussed here and all that. You know, for a governor of Delta State to reach out to me, he not hear my voice from a village. Now from here, he hear my voice. You know, yes, that's it. So you should know that this is social media. When you are speaking, people are listening to you. In most cases, we should be listening to ourselves when we are giving our submissions, because a lot of people will fly with it. A lot of people will paint you with that. A lot of people will label you with what you say by your mouth, especially when you continue to stand by it. But what do I know? We all are adults here. We have the right of freedom of expression, freedom of submission, and say whatever you want to say. But we all will be judged by what comes out from our mouth. Nigerians, let's stand for what is right. I'm not a perfect person.
Mr. Iris, you know that when the head is, I just want to say this just briefly. When the head is rotting, what can you do? The government.
That's true.
That's where the problem comes from. You see, I'm just with Mr. Iris, when you finish the broadcast, if you still have time, can just get into the news network, see how they are handling the president of a country who was a president 24 hours ago with security and everything on. See how the FBI handling him right now as a common criminal. Just
I beg, I go need that link. Wait for the watcher, so I want to follow up with
go
that.
to CNN. The whole network, they are out there. They want to bring him out.
Just imagine. Now make me talk and say, people were saying that maybe you know the man said. I don't know. People were saying that I should tell Mr. Jonathan to tell that man to be careful. Since they feel catch this one like this, they feel can't catch that man like that. Man, I can't say which man that they talk. I don't know the man whether they talk. They said the man should be careful in case the one come be like say they can't catch and catch your wife the way they catch this one. I will find out from people which of the man they are talking about.
Is it not the
anything
same,
you are doing? Be
Mr. Elvis? Is it not the same charges?
Yes.
It's the same charges that Melo is suffering now. It's the same charges that same man have in Nigeria.
Okay, you know the man. Now your friend. Oh, it's not your friend.
Now my mouth one yard my
No, the way you talk, I say you know her personally.
Now based on what you are
saying, Mr. Alabo, tell us more. I say you know this man personally. So for you to know the charges that the man, the offense when the man commit, you know, go the same school, I've been at your neighbor.
No, as the Nigerian judiciary now, during the election, they said that thing where
the charges. Mr. Alabo, the man is a Nigerian man.
Yes, now they said the charges where the man say happen for Nigeria. So
the man they are advising is from Nigeria. Is that what you mean?
Mr. Evans, continue your submission. Thank you, sir.
Make you no rope me inside.
This is Mr. Evans. Politician.
Mr. Alabo does say, the man.
During my submission, I said it too. I said, make it no surprise Nigeria. Wait tomorrow, then go bundle the man like the same person. Bring the charges. We go say, oh, Mr. Jonathan, you talk about those narratives they were pushing. When Donald Trump want to come, they say, oh, because the man sponsor Hillary, is it
wow.
He gave money to Democrat to support the election and make Donald Trump the verse for him. He won't come scatter in government.
Make a round up before Mr. Alabo called tell me saying that the sense going the man go. I love day for this one. I love day.
Give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. Go say and you go talk him. I wish they did.
Okay, maybe give us a mandate. You know the man.
Give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. They call him the drug baron.
You know, go give a shit about it.
Okay. Oh, you mean Mr. Alabo? You mean say the man still they do drug?
Give us a mandate. They call him the drug baron. I don't know when he come, he go explain to us.
But that means you are aware the man still they do drug there, right, Mr. Alabo?
America now they look for people where carry drug, spoil their children. Now
No, Mr. Alabo, may you answer me now. It means that you are aware the man is also a drug baron.
You don't be cross-examining. Now cross-examination they do for Mr. Alabo.
Mr. Elvis. Leave me.
So, Mr. Alabo, why are you running away from your friend? You said you know her personally.
Make it no surprise to Nigerians. When America will come look for people.
I get headache. Make I come up before I can drag my leg. I don't know. They say now overnight, Donald Trump tell they do I go, you all land on top of the roof, carry his wife and his key, carry the man, carry come out. Before Mr. Jonathan wake up, you're not gonna say don't carry that man go. Easy. Donald Trump, you wicked, Donald Trump. I don't know, say that's so you be
I know
that man.
Now the same way they take catch Osama bin Laden, and they catch that man. Now the same way. Not the same way.
Exactly.
They just
even Osama bin Laden was different because they're paying. They're not paying. They're paying.
But now the same way they enter this one, they won't catch them live because they need information.
Because those security. You never see the video when they enter that place when they
land. Osama bin Laden.
When they land there, the security they don't give them too much resistance. If to say they put too much resistance, then go kill inside where they then go pie until they reach where they now. But it was just a smooth journey for them. They walk as if say they did their military base. They just walk in as if.
Mr. Elvis, you know the information for this Osama bin Laden. The directive is that take him down. That is it. No make any mistake that will make him escape. But this one, they need them.
Yeah.
They need information about them within the deal and the Russia and the China. So it's a lot of things. Now,
so
that is why now.
So, Mr. Labo, so what you're trying to say is that if they catch that man and they still need information from that man,
that's why they put them for ship now. They don't use flight, they carry them from American ship.
No. I mean the man where you say you know personally. If they catch that one, they'll see one. They want to take it. Are they going to take it out or take it?
My own is make Nigeria no surprise when they go. America will say there is somebody they are looking for who has destroyed the life of their youth by importing this illegal and illicit drug into their country. Make nobody come shout to say because they support a Democrat. That is why they are coming for them.
Anybody that is speaking against Donald Trump at the moment, people like satanic to Niger, where you did, if you hear my voice, you are satanic. People that is speaking against Donald Trump now, I don't know what I want to call you. God. Speaking against somebody that is doing the right thing. Tunaja came here, he said, if Donald Trump is coming to take our resources, since when he come now, can't throw the first bomb. See now, we don't see Tunaja, they vanish. Tunaja, hey God. Anyway, my people, we come to the end of this broadcast. Let me round up before we go inside the deep politics. And God, I go bless on our people, Mr. Alabo, Mr. Jonathan, make me laugh, Mr. Odua. Thank you so much. And who was Mr. Emeka? Thank you guys for coming here. Those of you that called in, Madam Patricia, Madam Emmy, thank you. And Black Panther. God bless you now. Nobody buy me coffee today. As I don't talk rich, my voice don't crack. See, sometimes if I not ask one to buy me coffee, the daughter is just there. They blink. He's even smiling at you. You will click him. No worry about how much you want. If now $1, just put them there. He encourages us. You don't know. Put it there. Even now $1. If I end the broadcast with $1, I'm very grateful. It encourages you to see that at least the way my panelists came into the panel, you on the comment section, you still do your part. Those people who call into the show, they do their part. It's very, very important. You know, we cannot have, how many comments do I have today now? You can see I have 720 comments here. Out of the whole 700, now let's say one person committed 15, 10 times, regardless of what, at least not 2 people to press on dollar sign. Is it because we don't ask? You see many platforms that they demand them. People like what is it called? What do they call this past man that is against our pastor in Nigeria now? Don't forget it. It's our man where they do life every day.
That the freeze. That the freeze.
That the freeze, they demand them. Go out tell us say if this will not give super chat, go end the show, go Instagram. I don't see him so many times, go end them. There was a day it was live. He said the first 10 minutes, if no super chat, I'm ending this show. I'm going to Instagram. I don't need to be here wasting my time. And exactly that 10 minutes, nobody super chat. He ended the show. And now, do you know, Mr. Alabo, those are the kind of people they like. People that is arrogant like that is straight, that is
where they strict now, yeah.
This street, that they like past people like us. We are calm, we are this. It's not nice, Just press on it. Encourage us. If I was strict here now, if I start being strict from tomorrow and I say, okay, since no super chat, I don't talk finish, or I just say I start doing 1 or 2 things, and I'll say, we felt no, I was studying like that woman where they follow us that time where they call Madam Luke. Madam Luke say he studied me for 1 year. He now decided to say he was studying on that platform. He now decided to say this is the best platform ever he can join. Later on, because he was not working in our way, she now said, I've been monitoring you, a monitoring spirit. Monitoring spirit, monitoring you, So you guys, I don't get super chat now, but Eugenia, thank you, man. In the Bible, they say, ask and it shall be given unto you, seek and you shall find, knock at the door shall be open. I mean, I'm sorry they talk for inside Bible. How go you come and you talk for the whole broadcast? Not even $1. One person, some people commented that I know, say, you already have money. The person will get money, then they kill him. Abi, why Dangote not there as they sleep every day? And talk about a small child as we me your be. Why you say Mr. Jonathan? Wait, they don't say Mr. Jonathan now dogu for our platform for you. Why be say Mr. Jonathan? They sleep for inside house because say they join this platform all the time. It's you need to be close, maybe you know personally. No, but there's nothing like you don't get money. The person where you get money, he not go drink water. It's not nice. Black part and say yeah people. yeah person. So to be honest, joke apart, always encourage people that are doing what they are doing. It's very important because if you lose it, in most cases, they get them back again. I'm very encouraged. As I finish this broadcast, now do you know that I'm starting another broadcast again? That many of you here, 95% of you here don't know that this is what I do. You don't know. Yes, is very beneficial to me. By God's grace, if you want to talk about the money, then that place is where I'm supposed to do every day. Then I'll be doing live stream here on Nigeria Watch once in a month. The reason why I do live stream here every day is because of my wonderful people here, especially those of you that directly or indirectly encourages me, my panelists. Okay, look at all the submissions that we gave here today now. You will not get it anywhere else. The organic submission here, you will not get it anywhere else. So let's encourage ourselves to continue to do what we are doing. Now God bless you now. We just stand for a better Nigeria. For me, I'll continue to say Nigeria is the best country in the world. The only thing that failed us is our government. That's why you see that we are putting our voices, trying our best to see how the country can be saved from the hands of these criminals, so that you and I can be once again proud of our country. Yes, I'm a very, very patriotic Nigerian. I want my country to work. I want my country to work. Yes, make it work. Even though they never work, I spend more time for SIA. Even though they never work. How many people do you know that is a British citizen that spend more time in Nigeria than any other places in the world? How many? Not plenty like that now. You should know that. But let me take this call. It's late because in our papa now they call. Sir, it's late. I don't know the time when I did for America. This time, now 11 o'clock with this, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Yes, sir. It's quite late. Be quick on this. Just 1 minute.
I know. I'm sorry. I did plan to call before, but something just prompted me after I had Madam Patricia. You see, I thank God for everything. You see, if they say, my people have a say, they say, one day, now for thief. I mean, one day, now for, yes, the thief, but every day. Rather, every day, now for the thief. One day, now for the owner of the house. You see, this 5.4 million, now the one day for the owner of the house. Now the thing we want to disgrace this owner Harrison. You see, Harrison, you people are talking of Harrison. Harrison is not alone. I want to tell you that Harrison is not alone. I just took my time listening to everything. Harrison is not alone. You see, the police, all those people, I used to hear that he goes around with people in police uniform, in military uniform. All those people need to be gathered. They must be interrogated. And the truth should be gotten from them. Whether they are genuine policemen and soldiers or not, then the real policemen within the state and the soldiers should also be called in to find out, do they know these people? Harrison, somebody said something there about, it's a network. There are people who go looking troubleshooters, let me call them troubleshooters. They go and get where the trouble is. They pass the information to Harrison. Right. Harrison go into work. He is not supposed to be in the society. That young man is a criminal. And police shouldn't have released him now until they get the release of these two men that you people say they are still holding. And by the way, why would the criminals be increasing, their take, asking for extra 50 million when they had been given 14, is it 14.5 years out of the 20 that he took before? And they are now asking, who are these people? Let them ask Harrison to tell them who they are. They should not let that man go. They should get him back in custody. He should tell the world what he is doing. He's a very big criminal. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year again.
Thank you, sir. Happy New Year. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Yes, sir. Okay, I beg, make one not call. I don't round up. Yes, I'm grateful to you all, but we'll come to the end of this broadcast. Fingers crossed, we might be out again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Is a day I choose for myself as my off day. But in case I don't come out, make one just say it's my off day. I'll see you guys on Monday. But if I say they say Donald Trump go catch that man way, Mr. Alabo say no just now. I'll come out. Obviously, I'll come out. So, but if no emergency or breaking news happened, so on Monday we'll continue. Let's see how it goes. Now God, I go bless you, number people. Thank you so much. I'd like to appreciate those of you that just super chatted me now, Madam Regina. I'm very, very, very grateful. Thanks for all that you do, both on air and off air. I'm grateful. Patty Solomon, thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful. May your pocket never, ever run dry. You all lots by supporting this platform. Why my people write on the comment section, Mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you for always being there, starting with us, ending with us, for your encouragement, continuous encouragement, always. I love you so much, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. My lovely brother, Abu Azi, thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks for all that you do. I'm very, very grateful for all that you do. Saddam, Black Panther, my brother, Shooks, thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you. I'm plenty for there today. We comment today. Once again, Patty Solomon, Madam Regina, Madam Peggy Modi, who again right there. Love Maduka, Michael Organemaro. Yeah, Michael Organemaro, it's good to hear from you, sir. Thank you very much. Wabo Felix, thank you. Evelyn, yes, we can see you. Again. UGD man, God's grace. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Onos, I can see you as well. Thank you. And many others. I would just like to end up right here. Yes, my people, allow me to end the show right now. Have a good night and bye for now.
There's power here tonight.
No yourself. If you're not yet,